They have this Chad face. Look at that. Look at that chiseled jawline, though. Oh my god, it's beautiful. You seeing this? Gabriel? Titles? What's his name again? Chad. Chadron. It's time to watch another FLEEKAZOID review. Why Space Marine 2 will supersize your nets.
Disclaimer, if you know the 40k lore, this video will probably give you an aneurysm.
Spider-Man 2 is really just a fantastic game with an incredible story about friendship, what it means to clean up your house, and Space Marine 2 is gonna fill you up with so much testosterone, you're gonna
Oh
throw
my
a third
God.
nut. That's spare tire,
A third
baby.
nut?
You know what I'm talking about, pimp.
Do you wanna grow a third nut? Space Marine 2 will make you grow a third nut. Holy.
This game's gonna get you going to the gym on a Sunday. This'll get your peaches
Oh,
looking
on
like a
Sunday.
forest before the McDonald's
Peaches.
Torium comes in to add a 400th location. See MJ's jawline? That jaw's folded 1,000 times. I could cut through a cinder
Oh,
block. And you know
oh my
how she
God.
got that? By playing Space Marine 2 for 100 hours. And
course.
also probably about 100 hours of jaws her size. Somebody
What do you call it again? Mewing. It was mewing. Joe exercises. Is this real? This looks real, right? If you do these exercises and you mew every single day, this is gonna be your Joe after 10 months. Or less. That freaking jawline is beautiful.
size. Somebody get a sword and use that thing as a whetstone. Space Marine 2 is the antidote to loneliness, the suppression of depressions, the cure
is it
for the
dissing,
common
man?
man that
Mary
craves just
Jane.
one moment of absolute victory. So if you're
Ooh,
complaining that
the
this
juice,
game isn't
it's
hard
beautiful.
enough, fuck off on back to Dark Souls and every other Souls-like that comes out every time Miyazaki takes a shit. Space Marine 2 is for the dudes that don't have a humiliation kink and need to get their balls stomped on at night because life fucks them enough during the day. They want a fire extinguisher for their pain, not a reward for taking on more. Space Marine 2 is for the dudes that don't care about a 40-hour story about
Thad gods learning how to live, laugh, and love again.
they want to
Live,
serve a
laugh,
god
and
and
love.
extend the endangered species list in his name. Space Marine 2 is for those that know
The Emperor's will is the only true will. And understand that the reward for war is not peace, but even
Dude,
more.
he was wearing the Concord outfit for a moment. He was wearing a Concord outfit for a moment, bruh.
Earth's will is the only true will. And understand that the reward for war is not peace, but even more.
Oh, the Emperor! Yeah!
Good morning, Imperium!
The energy on this guy, holy!
Defying the laws of gravity.
What a day! Dude, that's a perfect song for that famous.
They are everywhere. Lead me to the slaughter. I'm gonna go.
Lead me to the slaughter!
There's no stopping me.
There's no stopping me!
First up, let's talk about the story and lore. The
Brother,
story in this
I'm
game is
here, of
incredible. I
course.
was locked into it just as much as the first game. And that is to say, I was not paying attention at all. Listen, I don't need to know all the details. I don't care why we do what we do.
I care.
No, you
I
don't need to
sweat
pay attention.
loyalty
It's
and I
fine,
shit
it's fine.
service. The Emperor calls, I answer.
Sweat loyalty and I shit service. Purpose and I answer. This guy, dude, has a really poetic way with words. I love it. It's amazing. Sweat loyalty shit service. Amen, brother.
That being said, the game has the pacing of a booger sugar binge, the length of a Colombian marching powder rail, the lines go harder than ever, and never
Lead me
miss
to
an
the
opportunity
slaughter.
to butcher lore. Quick, strap down the lore goblin before he can get away. We play as the Ultramarines, patron saints of loving what they do and hating who they do it to. And in this game, we are part of a roided up pest extermination squad.
The perfect on is on, and we're killing bugs, and the occasional disgruntled former employee.
Because in
Oh
40k,
my God.
HR is HK. Got a problem with how the Emperor's running things?
Well, I have a problem with you running. Let me take a look
Oh,
at these
shit.
legs.
Can you dig it? Good, then
me
dig
take a
this.
look
I'll
at
answer
those
two more
legs.
questions. First, you may be
Oh my
wondering,
God, this is
why are we
amazing.
killing all these bugs? Look around. Every game out there nowadays is cats or dogs or something you can pet, but notice how this game has none? That's because the Xenos are eating our dogs under
Oh,
no
shit.
good
No,
Leandra's
that's not
rule.
good.
Bubbles is now
Leandra's is a
barbecue.
bitch, I agree.
Barbecue.
Dude, that statement. That's the truest statement that has been ever spoken throughout this video? Where is it? Leandro is a bitch from the first game. I agree. This is true. If you played the first game, you will realize Leandro's a bitch. And when you play the second game, you realize he's still a bitch. Oh no. God, I hate him. Holy shit.
Bubbles is now barbecue. Barbecue Bubbles, that's what we call them. Second, many people ask, what the fuck's a Space Marine in the first place? A Space Marine is what happens when you force a man through hundreds of years of TRT, then make him take an oath of no bitches. They also have way too much testosterone and crippling ED, making them the newest entry to the literally me genre. They are hatred, they are love, they are the militaristic middle ground between human wave tactics and fuck it, let's nuke the entire planet. And this middle ground is often required because when guardsmen are deployed, their life expectancy can be tracked on an hourglass. Some people get 15 minutes of fame. Imperial guardsmen get 15 minutes of life.
You're the real heroes. Oh shit, there goes another one.
How's the lore goblin do? Always Let's talk about gameplay. The combat has gotten even better than the first one. As soon as you boot up this game and get that first chainsword takedown, that third nut's gonna drop like Ubisoft stock. Beat the game and you might just collect all the Dragon Balls. Space Marine 2 plays like a dopamine-fired soul train. You boot it up and it's hard to hop off because it has so much momentum and the core combat is so much fun. And you keep wanting just one more takedown, just one more mission.
Just one more heritage.
Fuck eating, fuck sleeping. You know what you can't do while you're eating? Call on the soul train to run over 100 bugs. You know what you can't do while you're sleeping? Evaporate your enemies by running through them. Who needs dreams when your reality is a power fantasy? REM sleep? Bitch, I got a remming ton.
The Emperor needs you, brother. Are you man enough to answer the call? Please, no rejection of this call will result in death. Immediate death. Also, this is not a toll-free call. You're gonna have to pay that too.
A big reason for why this combat feels so good is because Space Marines are the embodiment of impact. Space Marines are big, chunky, 600-pound, muscle-bound Bible thumpers. They run slow, hit hard, and they leverage roid rage to hit even harder. You see a horde, you feel bad for the horde. Yes, you're incapable of taking cover because you are the cover. It still plays like the bastard child of God of War and Gears of War. Now you get even more toys like parrying, yoinking, counter shots, and dodging to help set up even more takedowns.
Dude, every time you do that, that's so satisfying. When you slow down, I don't remember what it's called. It's like bullet time or something. You slow down to do this kind of move. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love it. Like the parry thingy. They also have this parry thing where you can just catch the bugs midair and smash them if you press a certain button. It's very satisfying.
Even more takedowns. Which takes us into the next thing that puts Space Marine 2 above the ever-increasing amount of bug-killing games.
Did you see that? Zoom in, enhance? I can see a vulnerable spot in that armor. Would use bug footage, but I refuse to fight anything but the rabbits. Oh my god! I didn't know Helldiver is like this. This is Helldiver, yeah? Sheesh!
Games takedown. Does that one bug keep annoying you? The difference between Helldivers and Space...
Another one! Oh my god, Helldivers is crazy.
Helldivers and Space Marines is that Helldivers will kill that bug, Space Marines will annihilate them. Look at that takedown.
Annihilate bug, yes.
Takedown. My God,
yeah.
Shut the fuck up, no Fleek's talking now. First Fleek's talking now.
He's getting in there.
Rip its face off, rip out its fang, then shank him 10 times. Systematically disassemble every last cell in that thing's body. If your nuts don't tingle just looking at this, uninstall them. Double it and give them to the next guy. Sure, there's a joy in killing it, but there's an absolute
divers
and annihilation.
It's distracting me.
With all this ministry
it's distracting me from the Emperor.
Especially with all this gore. This is like one of Quentin Tarantino's wet dreams. Without the feet ministry. Keep looking that way.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us...
Because it's so much fun, Jan. Get it, yoink.
As for the weapons, starting with the main...
You know what? That's right. There's no fate in Space Marine 2, huh? Unless... Wait, in that scene where Titus was kinda in his loincloth, was kinda naked, was there feet there? No, I don't think so, right? They never showed Titus' feet. Damn. Man, I wish they had more shit to Space Marine so we can play again. Yeah, I wanna play Space Marine again. It's really fun. Need more missions.
You got the power sword, you got your power fist, you got your power hammer, but you know why they don't have to call it a power chain sword? Because they don't need to convince you. They don't have to subliminally program you just to take a spin, catch one of these Xenos on your blade, and you'll see the power. It's reliable, it's brutal, and when your gore system looks like this, it's the only way to go. Guns-wise, surprisingly, the plasma weapons in this game are pretty good, but they are still plasma weapons, so fuck every last one.
I don't think I use plasma
I don't
weapons
wait for my turn to speak, and I
that
don't
much.
wait for marriage. If I go to the airport and my
don't
plane
wait
isn't
for
there, I
marriage.
leave. I won't be disrespected like that. Henceforth, why would I wait for my gun to charge up? Because it does good
He
damage,
doesn't
because it's
like
better than every other
charging. He
pistol.
doesn't
I
like waiting
refuse
for
on
marriage.
principle. And that's why the melt-a-gun and the heavy melt-a-gun are the only guns I recognize now that the
Heavy
Storm Bolter
melt-a.
didn't make a return. See a horde coming your way? What horde?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have another
numbers.
pretty good.
I am God. Also, the melt-a-gun's broken in a very helpful way that I'm not gonna say because the haters will sabotage me, but I'm gonna hint that it's on the screen right now. And Saber, if you fix this shit after my elite high-tier commendation of it, I swear to God, another fantastic.
Wait. Allows the user to heal above the contested health. We aim to fix this in the next patch. Oh, that's why people were saying the Melta was OP that time. Oh, but they fixed it already. Damn. Well, it's fine. I didn't use the Melta too much because I want more ammunition capacity. It's satisfying, but also I want more ammo with my Melta.
Another fantastic thing about this game is the set pieces. Now, I hate to get all Hollywood on you. You get all flaccid, start talking like
cinematic.
someone who yanks it to master classes. But the set pieces in this game are awesome. There's armies fighting, tanks rolling, bombs dropping, bodies burning. You have to do an escort mission, but you're not escorting some damsel in distress.
Oh my
You're
God.
escorting a damsel causing distress. A big old
What was
mechanized
that?
beauty. You can feel fourth
Holy.
nut coming in. With how many
That
bad
was
open
fake.
world games we get these days, I forgot just how alive a nice custom tailored linear action game can feel. But what isn't
Linear
alive are
action
these
game,
AI
hell yeah.
teammates. And I'm just gonna ever so diplomatically say, what the fuck, and then submit to you the following evidence. Yeah, get him, Bulwark, get him, Bulwark. Now get that takedown. Where are you going?
Yeah, they do that. I think what they do here is they want you to do the execution. That's why they don't do the execution, right? See? Because the AI cares about you. They want you to do the execution. Because maybe you're low on health. That's why he's running away. Okay? Not health, armor. You gotta do the execution. He doesn't want to take your kill. You have to do the kill. That's why they do that, I think. Because I've seen this multiple times.
Where are you going? Right about now, let's say you've bought Space Marine 2, ensured the continuance of your bloodline, but the game finished before you did. What now? Let me introduce you to the PvP mode.
The game finished before you did, yeah. I need more Space Marine missions. Give me Space Marine missions. Well, I guess we didn't try PvP, huh? I don't know. I'm not really that interested in the PvP. We just want to do the campaign because the campaign is fun.
Just kidding, never mind. This mode's actually pretty fucking shit. Let me introduce you to the wow, what a bad mode. One of the worst. So bad. Let me introduce you to the PvE mode known as
PvE.
Operations. This is my shit asterisk.
Yeah,
Not only do you
yeah.
get more missions, but you
PvE is
get more
better than
customization.
PvP.
It's like Barbie, but for big, strong, manly, tough guys like you and
Hell
I.
yeah.
Brother, does this
Brother.
red make my cheeks look big?
But I'll warn you in advance, customization
Yes,
comes
brother.
with a risk. You may choose yellow because it shows off your cheery personality, but welcome to Warhammer 40k, where that means you gun down civilians for fun. You may choose black because you want to look cool, but that actually means you have no dick and no balls. That's
What?
right, the Black Templars engage in Dick Chopicus Offitorium. Now,
Really? Black Templars don't have baby? But I like their armor. I like having Black Templar paint on my Space Marine. Well, he did say that he's not an expert in lore, so I'm not sure if I believe him. I don't know if I believe you, FLEEKAZOID. I like Black Templar armor. I don't know why, it just looks cool, okay?
Do I know that for a fact? Hell no. But if enough people
doesn't know.
repeat it,
See,
it'll
he
become a
doesn't know.
fact. Think you can get around the accusations by going dark gray? Well, now
He
you're in the
doesn't
most
even know.
racist Space Marine chapter in the universe. I chose purple because I wanted to be a pimp Marine, but then someone told me that means I'm a turncoat that betrayed the Emperor to get some Slanussy.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
You betrayed the Emperor for some
I guess I'll
Slanussy.
just wait here for the Slanesh to come pick me up then.
And if you really want to have a good time, mix and
You
match
like
the
the
colors
Slanussy?
using each one to represent a different heinous crime you like to commit. Better yet, maybe you like to commit them all, and in that case, put the whole rainbow on your armor. Show that you're open to anything. Now, as fair warning, the PvE does introduce leveling and class systems, and this does change the dynamic a bit because you have to constantly up the difficulty to upgrade your gear, and that's gonna throw off the power fantasy until you can get that gear. So whereas the campaign's entirely this,
Grind with the PvE.
fucking easy. Run that back, I want to kill that boss again. Operations mode is more like this.
Load last checkpoint, what to do it again?
I'm here to give you a big old hug. Thank you for dying when you did. Thank you for dying when you
campaign's
did. I
so
appreciate you.
good.
I appreciate everything that you've done for me.
But the takeaway here shouldn't be don't play this mode. It should be don't play this class in this mode because Assault is ass. It's in the name. His special ability
Assault
is
is
dying.
ass.
You know what? Let me
Oh,
splooge
no.
some wisdom on you. Here's your definitive guide to classes. You ready? Vanguard's like playing as an overweight
Oh, I like
cloaker, but at
Vanguard.
least you get all your weapons. Bulwark's the class
Yeah,
you
yeah,
play when
Vanguard.
Vanguard's taken. Tactical's like playing as Titus minus all the good secondaries in Rage mode. Assault and Sniper's like playing as the Make-A-Wish Marines. Your teammates are just happy if
Make-A-Wish
you're
Marine,
alive.
oh,
And
no.
Heavy is a class you don't think about at all until you see him at the top of the leaderboard for most kills and
Heavy.
most damage done.
Emperor, protect the Meltagun from nerfs.
Alright, maybe not definitive, but I got the shit on Assault one last time, so it was worth it. And if you disagree with me,
Then I disagree with you, your bloodline, and your entire home.
Oh my god, he's like racist with bloodline.
Bitch.
No! I need more missions! What a nice video!
loser Leandros loves this mode because he can lose even more. That loser, what a loser.
Leandros. You gotta talk shit Leandros every single time. Hell yeah. Ooh, so satisfying.
Thanks to the Imperium of Pimps for funding
what a
this
nice
video,
video,
and
I
another
love it.
huge thanks to all the
Beautiful.
pimpers for expanding the Exterminatus Fund. I will see you all for another video very soon. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. That's a good video. Oh, makes me want to play Space Marine 2 again. Oh, I cannot wait for more missions. Here's the ending song. Ending song. This is the ending song.